OnlyFans. You guys only knew that you're in my crotch right now. Oh, and I totally forgot what I was gonna grab. Whatever. It is what it is. It's a little frustrating, eh? Like, I'm being frustrated by multiple different things. Like, it's fun. Sorry. Sorry. Just give me a second. Let me make sure that's in there. So, hang on, I don't need this. Oh, there we go. I can actually see everything. Cool. Awesome. I can actually read this stuff. Screw bifocals. I really want to complain about a lot of things right now, but I'm not going to. Because I think me being the quiet person right now is probably the best. And I do have some ideas going on right now. Oh, shout out to one person watching. Sorry, my one day to party. I get one day a month to do whatever the F I want. And sorry, I didn't realize 2 joints and 6 beers, sorry, 12 beers was gonna do this to me. But, interesting. I actually did go for a hike though, which I've been telling myself to go for a hike for a long time, and I had to be drunk to do it. Actually, not only that, I had to be like, just, well, yeah, drunk. I don't think I had a beer for like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, let's go for a hike. And it's like, yeah. And then once you get to the top of the hill, yeah, and then you get to look at everything, then you can have a drink. So I started like objectives. If I'm gonna walk to the top of the hill, then I can have a drink. But and holy fuck, oh, see, it's still sunlight. I wish I could have been up there, you guys, but apparently lithium batteries on cell phones don't last as long as what they do. And then for whoever's in here, like shout out or forever hold your peace. Please. Like I really hate people pop in here and they don't speak up. It's like, hey, here. Just say something like that. Cause that trip up to the hill there was just epic. I'm thinking I'm gonna just go up there every day and just see the world work. It's so crazy. It's like being in an aircraft that is stationary and you can see all the cars, all the businesses, everyone doing everything from there. Like, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but you're not there to see it. And it's amazing what you can see from up there. And Big G, if you're out there, Gord, if you're actually listening to this, like, what the fuck are you doing at the farm? Like, you're just. Stop fucking shit up. It breaks my heart what you're doing out there, and it's not gonna bring me back out there. It's not gonna bring me back. Just stop doing what you're doing at the farm. I. Your dreams are not fucking dreams. Like, it's. Think logically. Oh, was that Yamaha? Oh, no. Yeah, that's a Yamaha. It doesn't sound like a Yamaha. That was a Yamaha. Blah blah blah. It is what it is. No, it sounds what it is. Oh, I totally forgot to make myself a drink. Holy shit. I've been here, sitting here this whole time. I didn't even think. Hey, go make yourself a drink. Yeah, I should probably go make myself a drink. Trying to think. I'm just trying to think what I'm gonna do with you guys. And yes, tomorrow is Friday. Blah blah blah. Fridays only matter to people who work a 9 to 5, like a hump day. A hump day and a Monday is only important to people who work a 9 to 5. Trust me, when it came to weekends, it's like party on a fucking Wednesday. And I know it's not Wednesday, blah blah blah, but just party on a fucking Wednesday because you're gonna be fucking working all weekend. Talk about whatever. I always got suckered into working weekends, and oh yeah, this is when it's most easier for another customer to do this. Yeah, I know it's easier, but then now I have a customer sitting there just eyeballing every fucking thing I'm doing. It's like, hey, can I pay you $100 to just fuck off while I work right now instead of you sitting there talking to me the whole fucking time? I'm sorry, I can't deal with chatty customers. I'm here to do a job. Let me do my job. You'll be happy. And if you aren't happy, then. Okay, I've done maybe 2 shitty jobs that I have nightmares about. Yes, I have nightmares about jobs I've done, like work I've done for people. And yeah, I have 2 nightmares about jobs I've done, and I've always worried about those. And it wasn't that it put somebody's life in jeopardy, or yeah, it's not that it put somebody's life in jeopardy. It was just I could have done way better, and I should have done way better, and that's what it comes down to. I would never put somebody's life in jeopardy when it comes to doing something, but there is a time and a place where people have thrown you under the bus and made you do things that you knew were not kosher, not Jewish. You know what I mean? And so funny. There's one person in here right now, and no comments. Like, is Big G? Is this how you're getting her rocks off now? Is this how you get your like fill of what I'm up to right now? Like, so funny. I had people ask me, like, hey, you should get all your shit out of there because they're worried about you. Even your friends are telling me to get all my shit out of there. Like, you still have stuff at the farm? Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Because of my dad. They're that worried about. What does that say about you? Think about that. Think about that. I'm sitting here doing my thing. I'm kosher. I'm happy. And you know what? If I can live off of fucking $250 a month, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want any more than that. And if I can play the system, I'm gonna play the system. Like, I just got fucking 6 gallons of milk for free. Why? Because I wasn't satisfied with some milk I got. You don't ask, you don't know. So I fucking did that. It's not like I'm being a fucking slum of society. The stuff I'm doing right now, I feel like I'm actually doing something. And if I can get one person a day to understand what's happening in the world, like the separatist shit in Canada, it's a joke. What Abby is doing in BC is a joke. What Wob Canoe is doing in Manitoba. it's all a fucking Trojan horse. Like, Wob Canute, I'm sorry, I probably kicking the fucking dog right now. But Wob Canute, people don't realize, yes, he's gonna get praise for getting rid of the tax on pretty much junk food. Let's just say junk food, okay? So pre-made meals. Anything up to pre-made meals, okay? But if it's less than 1900 square feet, they don't qualify. So they still have to charge people the taxes on this. So all the corner stores are done. And like now you're just adding to the situation. All these low income housing people who live in these areas, they still have to pay that tax. And then the people who think that they're getting away with not paying this tax for their groceries, they're gonna get it in like property taxes, your water bill, your hydro bill. They're gonna get you some way or another, and it's so funny how this is happening, and no one sees it. No one sees it. It's just okay. Let's just watch the world burn, and no one sees this. It's like this green energy shit is BS. BS. We can build all these windmills, build all these hydro stations, or sorry, solar stations, and windmills, and yeah, they're only as good as what you can store. So yeah, if we don't have wind, we don't have light, then all this green energy is no fucking good. We need some way to store this shit so we can use it later. Like, I don't know. There's been two people I talked to today, and actually, I don't know if I think one guy was placating me. If you don't know what placating is, uh, just trying to see what I'd say to make it agreeable. But he brought up some points too, though, and the points he brought up are the same points I had. Pretty interesting. Yeah, the worst part is though, this guy's he's a weirdo, like absolute weirdo. I would say more about him, but I don't like to throw people under the bus. And yeah, this guy's a fucking weirdo. And that's only one of the people I talked to today, and the other people weren't weirdos. It's so funny. I was talking to one guy. He's like, "Can we just take the politics out of this?" Holy fuck! You spoke up and you said that. Let's take the politics out of this. Wow. Everyone, here, let's give a fucking round of applause. Clap, clap, clap. This guy fucking spoke up. Here, let's keep the politics out of this. Shout out, cheers, bud. Cheers. Somebody who, like, getting tired of listening to the fucking BS and bullshit. Let's keep the politics out of this. Yeah. Holy fuck. Like, that really makes me think about how like for the longest time right now I've been thinking about like fuck this world, fuck like it's I've been thinking about this for the longest time, okay? Like I'm struggling right now and watching people not seeing what is actually happening in the world. You know, this is why I do the news the way I do. It's like, hey, there's stuff you guys should be looking at, and nobody looks at it. And sometimes it feels like I'm not being listened to, or people aren't listening to what they should be listening to. You know, they're so bombarded by, your mechanical BS news that's out there. And this is why people say, "Oh, I don't watch the news anymore. I don't watch the news." Yeah, I understand. I totally understand why you don't want to watch the news anymore. It's hard to listen to. And this is what I do. I feed through the news and give you my perspective. You don't have to agree with my perspective. There's a lot of people like, oh, especially this separatist shit. I'm so sorry. You if you've been watching my channel, you know what my views are on the separatists of Alberta. And it Hey dude, you're truly Todd. Okay, hold on a second. Can I like post this? Pin message. Okay. Okay. So what if your thoughts were the exact opposite and you had found your love and not hate? You would manifest what you speak. Okay. You know what? Dude, okay. I've been there and I've done that. There's a lot of things that happen. This is so hard to explain. Well, actually, let's just say this. I don't need to explain this to you. If I can say, you know where I'm coming from, you'll understand where I'm coming from. And no more words than that. Like, to be fair. Just to be fair. I'm not putting words in your mouth or anything, and I hate putting words in your mouth, but there's a I just a lot of messed up shit happen. Oh, thanks, local learning. You don't have to do stuff like that. Just hit the like or subscribe button. You don't have to do anything like that. I'm really close to 1,000 subs. Well, sorry, the 800. Once you hit 800 subs, it really starts like dwindling. And then, oh, okay. Okay, you guys want to hear how effed up YouTube is right now? Whew. Actually, before I talk about this, I might have to go get a drink. And there's 3 of you in here right now. Would you guys mind just hanging out here for a minute or two while I go get another drink? Because this is worth listening to, especially if you're a YouTuber. If you guys are YouTubers, please just hang around for like another like 10 minutes, okay? Well, it's not gonna, I just said 10 minutes because it sounds, if it's less than 10 minutes, I look like a better person, okay? But just hang out and I'll talk about something that really blew my mind about YouTube and what they're trying to, their agenda, and that's pretty crazy. But I'll be right back.